Okay, I think we're live, right? Saturday, 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 Saturday. Moxley's here.
31 pounds, Jon Moxley.
The hardest working man in wrestling. Moxsting. Dun, 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 dun. Just like the movie. Is it just like the movie? It is, man. That first bite I took was incredible. With the sauce and everything, it tastes like well-rounded. It has like a stew type of flavor to it. You know when you've had a stew and you've let it sit and simmer for a while and the flavors to kind of meld together, it tastes kind of like that. Saturday, Saturday. Who's Moxley fighting? Or is he gonna cut a promo? Let's go. We are live on the YouTube. Thank you to everybody who's already left a like on the YouTube. If you have not already done that, please take a second, guys. Saturday, Saturday. Man, that's good. I gotta have more of that. Why does it have the SmackDown thumbnail? I didn't put the SmackDown thumbnail. Let me go in here and change this. Shane Taylor? He's fighting Shane Taylor. I forgot. Oh, it didn't save the thumbnail? What's up with that? Yeah, I have the he's back thumbnail. What? It's not saving. It's saying I'm having some weird other thumbnail. All right, I updated that. Let me refresh and see. So Shane Taylor's here. Yeah, what's up with that, man? It's showing the SmackDown thumbnail. That's not cool. Do I have Shane Taylor? Let's see. Shane Taylor. I do have Shane Taylor. Nice. I got him. Collision now has a LED ring and barricade. Yeah, they do. YNG, what's up, man? The Ratatouille is complete, guys. I'm gonna tweet a picture of it.
Championship fight. Take a look at those little jabs from Taylor.
Yeah,
taking the fight right to him, Nigel.
Thumbnail. It's weird.
I don't know about this. I mean, yeah, man, I agree. Not sure I want to trade shots of the humongous Cleveland native Shane Taylor.
Yeah, he came from a very tough upbringing in Cleveland, became a great pro wrestler, as we talked about, and a champion in Ring of Honor. Oh, man, and Moxley just fires right back on Taylor one more time. Has him in the corner again. You mentioned the Cope Open. We've got another match in the Cope Open. Adam Copeland coming up tonight here live on Collision.
That's it. Whoa. Adam Copeland trying to put another person between him and Christian Cage, who he wants no part of.
Also, the return of Thunder Rosa in singles competition going up here tonight, Kevin.
Can't wait to see Thunder Rosa's return, and I've been so impressed with Queen and Minata.
Yeah,
Queen and
we'll
Minata.
also see Daniel Garcia, Buddy Matthews in one of our big events here tonight on Collision Live on TNT. And Roderick Strong, who's made the challenge to Orange Cassidy and the International Championship, takes on Matt Sydal. Had a great showing last night against Chris Jericho on Rampage. Then our main event. How about this one, Kevin?
Oh, I love it with Kingston and Ortiz getting together. Nigel, you better be on your best behavior tonight.
I'm always on my best behavior. Oof, yeah, the sound there, like the crack of a baseball bat.
Wow.
Wood against leather. But to your point, Bryan Danielson, Claudio Castagnoli trying to expunge those losses in the Continental Classic to Eddie Kingston.
Boy, Moxley pops right up. He's ready for some more fisticuffs. He was hitting his own jaw.
All right, the tweet is on. Mary, what's up?
Shane Taylor is laying
Welcome
some
to the
heavy
YouTube.
flesh in there, guys.
Say Shane
All right, we're
Taylor
gonna get a
was
prediction
quite
on
the
this.
adversary for Samoa Joe not too long ago when Joe was the ROH World Television Champion.
Mary's on the YouTube and on the
Reversal into
Twitch.
corner with
Thank
a big
you.
hammer throw
Welcome.
and then a lariat. Running Jon Moxley's back of his neck to the top turnbuckle pad.
Every one of those 338 pounds behind that clothesline. And you can see Moxley here gasping for air.
Into the corner. Again, Shane Taylor. It's a lot of steam. Here it goes. A lot of weight coming in. No, Moxley moved out of the way nicely. And Jon Moxley.
I don't think this is going to be a very difficult prediction, but we shall see.
A driver, a power bomb here. Oh, Shane Taylor reversed it. And Moxley's going to roll on the outside. Shane Taylor is also a member of the ROH World Six-Man Tag Team Champs for over 294 days, and that was back in 2021.
And we've got new ROH.
All right, prediction is open, guys.
I understand,
Put
of
your
course,
prediction
you know,
in now if you'd like for it
Switchblade
to
Jay White
count.
And the Gun Club, oh, anything could happen here on a Saturday night.
That's right. They
Get
won
back in
it
here.
on Wednesday on Dynamite.
Yeah, from what I understand,
Bryan's in the building. Welcome, welcome.
Stop dancing.
Moxley ready to bring the pain tonight. Yeah, he's back on.
He has to be very upset.
Back
to
on
stop
American
that.
soil.
Face
He's
on
been.
that young lady in the front row. Oh,
Wasn't he in Japan for a second?
We knew this was going to be a
Just in
hard-hitting
Japan.
encounter.
watch out.
Oh, wow.
Oh, brother.
Jon Moxley, a man of violence. It is in his veins. If you don't believe me, just wait 5 minutes. You might see it spilling out.
So now Lee Moriarty getting over, and Shane Taylor provided a little bit of an assistance for Moriarty last week against Adam Copeland.
Oh, the official didn't see it.
I made Ratatouille.
On target on the jaw of Moxley that time.
I think I heard Moxley say something to Moriarty
Ratatouille.
beforehand.
Really, what did he say?
That is just something offensive, typical of Jon Moxley.
Okay. And roll on the inside. I just want to make sure you
Leaving
weren't
that,
making things here, Nigel.
No, not ever.
There's a pickup by Shane Taylor.
Leaving that
using his
pepper
strength.
raw was a
Side
very,
slam
very
that
good
time,
move.
gonna cover one, two.
Glad I listened to that chef guy.
Only a 2 count. Stephon Smith is our referee, and a smile on the face of Lee Moriarty, knowing he has helped his man get the advantage.
AEW should not be doing anything like WWE.
Promotions here. If he was
You
able
say
to
so,
defeat
Ringmaster.
former champion like Jon Moxley, and what would it do for Blackpool Combat Club?
It
I mean,
came
there's
out
been some
really
questions
well.
after all 3 members of Blackpool Combat Club lost to Eddie Kingston in the Continental Classic. Where do they go from here?
I think there has to be some questions.
But you know, I've been saying it for years, man. I've been saying it for years that they're gonna find out that there are things WWE does because of like learning what works, what doesn't work, what fits.
And this really, Tony, this isn't Nigel stirring the pot as he's wont to do. I think there are some legitimate
I finally answered your
questions.
comment. Well, yeah,
And
I'm
tonight
doing
is
a bunch of
an
stuff,
important night
man.
here on Collision to answer them. Here
I'm
are opening
tweeting
contest
stuff.
in the
I'm looking
ring.
at YouTube,
Shane
and I had to get
Taylor's
back in the
going
chat
for
because
Gets it. It's over.
when I send a tweet, it doesn't automatically send. I have to wait a little bit.
Moxley rolls to his left out of the way here.
Whenever I
Jon
send it from the
Moxley,
phone,
the
it
only
makes me
3-time
check and make sure I want to
AEW
send it.
champion, ex-international
Because you know how I have that like
champion,
editing where I
and
can
he's
edit
back
a
to his
tweet.
feet
It makes
with
it
a
so I
big
can't be in the
forearm
chat at the same time.
Certainly Moxley, highly credentialed,
So sorry, Ringmaster.
but you can hear
But
flesh on flesh.
it does
Trying to
happen
poke it
sometimes.
that time. Moxley with a cutter out of nowhere. And
Oh, man,
Moxley
that's good.
really slow to get back up. Taylor looking for
So
some
good.
ropes to pull himself up here. Moxley,
Looking to close the distance.
here he goes. Running lariat. Shots in the back of the head, top of the head to Shane Taylor. Referee admonishing Moxley, who's taking it.
Oh! Jon Moxley taking some risks there. I'm not sure if they can count to 12 in St. Louis.
Saturday, Saturday.
Side suplex. Shane Taylor is feeling it right now. Oh boy, Moxley ducked it.
Oh my goodness.
That.
Yes, he did. Fire
Dude, that suplex that Moxley just put on Shane Taylor had to rock him.
Oh, the King Kong lariat.
Does not go for the pin.
Shane Taylor reversed it. Oh. Left-handed
Jeez,
lariat.
man.
Oh, the Western Lariat nearly
Okay.
decapitated Moxley.
How about
That's
that
how we're
for
doing it?
Shane Taylor?
Dudley called me and
What
said
a
there's no
great move.
tat in the Ratatouille.
Came the other way with it.
Tat?
Shane Taylor's proving
Like a
something
tattoo?
here tonight. Just watch here.
CM Punk went back to WWE. Gets main event push. Edge comes to AEW. He goes to the mid card. That's what he wants to do. I'm almost
Taylor absorbed that.
guaranteeing
I'm not
that
so sure
he
how
made
long
this
these two
up.
men could
That's
go
what
back
he
and
wants
forth
to do.
headbutts, if that's what they're planning here.
Well, it's a heavyweight
I don't think that's.
slugfest, no
I don't
doubt
think
about
that's.
it.
This
These
one's
fights
on
don't go
Tony.
long. Oh,
Elbow caught Moxley. Moxley's going to go up for the run.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, cover! Cover!
Shane Taylor's going to cover maybe a little bit. No. Moxley's got him hooked.
Trapped him in the triangle.
Yes. The triangle, the
Dude,
legs.
Mox puts in
He's
the work,
tightening it
man.
up.
This guy's wrestled so many matches.
Moriarty realizes how dangerous this is. Look how frantically now.
I don't know if he's pointing something out, Moriarty, the referee, or not, but Shane Taylor's trying to. I thought Shane will maybe try to get to. Yeah, he's going to try to get to his feet here.
Well, that's a big arm of
Got him
Shane
in the
Taylor
triangle
to
right
trap
now.
between your legs.
Yeah, that is, man.
Shane's
Cracks
fading,
a
it
little
looks
bit of
like.
space for the carotid artery. A little bit of blood to the brain, but be that as it may, certainly it's sapping the big man from Cleveland.
Here he goes. He's to his feet. Can he lift this deadlifting?
Wow.
Moxley. Oh, that's,
Jeez.
but he
was
got out of
enough.
it. Yep, that was a good call,
Goki, I see
Nigel.
you, man. What's up? What's up?
And now slugging away. It woke Moxley up. I mean, Moxley just all of a sudden rose out of the way. Hammer and anvil blows. Shane Taylor's in trouble here, Kevin.
just got smoked by a knee, same as Taylor did earlier on. And he's coming back, folks. Shane Taylor. Oh!
Another flying knee by Moxley. Hooks the knee.
Cat and rat, it's
Two,
cat.
and Shane Taylor's out.
that's the mix.
Look at the face of Shane Taylor. He's still in this one.
Man, Shane Taylor has come to fight. Jon Moxley is more than willing to fight, as we know. What a
Clobber
opening
in time.
battle we've got
Bouguet
tonight
spot.
here on Collision. We're just starting, fans. Back and forth they
Ooh.
go now. Body shots here from
Okay,
Shane
Shane
Taylor.
Taylor's mixing it up with some body
Right
shots now.
hand has paid dividends. Taylor's gotta
Something
be
you don't see
careful
too
about
often in
not
wrestling,
wrapping
body
on that.
shots.
Rear naked choke by Moxley. Referee checking in down to one knee now. Both knees.
Oh
the
my
bridging
goodness.
choke. Moxley's beaten a lot of people with
The
this.
choke is on.
Shane Taylor wagging his finger saying not yet.
Moriarty is looking on.
Almost
Ratatouille is so
defiant
good,
is
man.
Taylor for
I'd
not
recommend
submitting.
trying to make it,
Taylor
guys.
is looking at Moriarty.
Oh, his eyes are
Hopefully you
about to
saw
pop out of
it's
his
it's
head.
not
Oh,
the
this
most
one
difficult
has
thing or
a
anything.
decision to make.
I'd say the hardest part is slicing.
Call it
He didn't tap.
Got him.
No, he did not.
Tapped him out. Well, he passed him out. He got passed out.
Shane
La,
Taylor
la, la.
knew he had something to show Lee
That was a
Moriarty.
pretty
He was not going to tap out. You gotta
pretty
get this from
heavily
me. You
in Moxley's favor on the prediction there. Mox Sting. Dun, 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 dun. You choked him in the middle of the ring. He really toned up, man. He's looking a lot more just physically put together. Uh-oh, what's about to happen here? Shane Taylor's just walking out. He's got to go. He's got something to do. Oh, Moxley's got a mic.
A live
Mike Lee.
microphone in Jon Moxley's hand.
Why not?
John Mikeley. They don't have the network logo turnbuckle pads anymore?
And you can see it's going to take Moxley a moment to talk here.
AEW fans.
Maybe they're getting ready to go to some other network.
Hey, everybody watching, hear this. Right now,
Maybe they're switching it up because they're about to be somewhere else.
I am pissed off beyond belief.
Oh, he's mad.
I am hungry. I am hungry beyond belief. From this moment on, I am not taking
Dudley, you like it?
any
Dudley says it's great.
crap from anyone or anything in the,
The
year
wine was a good addition,
2024.
Dudley.
Anybody who wants to step in the ring with me, anybody who wants to cross paths with me, anybody who wants to call themselves a teammate or a colleague of mine. You only gotta do one thing.
Whoa.
Somebody, you gotta be kidding me! Somebody get a damn fireman on fire! Ken's gonna put Bryan through his ankle! Oh my God!
Oh my goodness.
The demon's burning in hell!
Oh my goodness.
Happy Saturday.
Yo, happy Saturday. Radio, thank you so much. $20? $20, thank you so much. What an epic tip. Well, that's the biggest tip of the day thus far. Thank you very much, man. The ratatouille is complete. I tweeted a picture of the dish itself and the when I plated it up. Thank you very much, man. I don't think I would have been able to make it as well without the knives that I have and the pans and all this stuff. There's no way I could have pulled it off the same way. Wouldn't have been as good. It's delicious, man. Super delicious. Oh, that hook versus Samoa Joe match was, I liked it.
Yeah, I think this might be it. I mean, it's over. He's done. Are we witnessing history in the making? His hook, T-bone suplex.
T-boned him.
Make a move. Joe's blocking it. Coquina clutch. Hook. The last chance. Samoa Joe remains
Jon Moxley.
AEW World Champion.
Jon Moxley.
Joe doesn't need to do
Yeah, give Mox some ratatouille.
now. Joe's finding himself surrounded.
Radio, thank you so much, man. Look
An
it up with
absolutely
$20.
incredible performance by Young Hook
Up.
against a man who is the AEW World
Adam Edgeland. Time for the Edge Open Challenge. They call it the Cope Open. The Cope Open. On this day. This Titantron looks cool.
It's time for the Copeland. Really, before we get there, one more thing about Hook and Samoa Joe in just a moment. But right now, let's take a look at the Cope Open.
That's right, it began.
What a cool theme song. Yeah, I like that Samoa Joe Hook match, man. It's like Hook got in just enough offense that it was a good showing for him. He made the offense count when he got it, and his resiliency was cool. Yeah, the Cope Open, that's what they called it. I like his outfit. Who's gonna answer the challenge?
Wrap it up. Who will answer the challenge tonight?
He's looking, he's waiting, he's not sure. It's Mel. Oh my goodness. Oh my.
Dante Martin?
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Yes, Dante Martin. This is gonna be something else, man. Wonder how it would feel to be walking down the ramp and just see Edge in the ring, and that's your opponent for the night. Like, what in the world, man? The feeling has got to be crazy. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, the Adam Copeland, aka Edge. He has an open challenge he's doing now. He said he wants to earn his way back to the TNT title, so he's clocking some people, get his way back to Christian.
Nervous, doesn't look too concerned. He's certainly keen, ambitious, and determined.
Let's do the prediction.
But one does wonder, and I can certainly speak from experience, coming back from an injury, sometimes you second guess your decisions. But of course, Adam Copeland, no
Dante.
stranger to injuries either.
Fans, we're going to be in Savannah, Georgia this Wednesday, the N-Market Arena for Dynamite. That's Savannah, Georgia. A return there.
All
Look
right, you
forward
got
to
it,
seeing
guys.
our fans
Predictions
in
are
Savannah.
open.
And then, of course, a week from tonight, we are going to be in Bossier City, Louisiana,
Bossier.
right outside of Shreveport, the Brookshire Grocery Arena
Bossier
for
City.
AEW Collision. Don't forget, you can get all the tickets at
Bam, bam,
AEWTIX.com.
bam, bam,
Coming
bam,
to New
bam,
Orleans
bam,
for
bam.
Dynamite and Rampage. at the end of the month as well. We look forward to seeing all of our fans.
Now we go
in
with
Burke,
full
Texas,
Bryan.
down on the border. The Burt Ogden Arena on Saturday, February 3rd. We're all going to be there for Collision. Over the top, leapfrog. Nicely done again. How about this, man? That's a veteran move.
So Adam Copeland, of course, who put himself
Jimmy John's
on this self-imposed challenge.
one half of team
to get
injury
back to
prone.
Christian Cage, to get back to that TNT title.
To avoid Christian Cage. He didn't want another butt whooping like he got the last time he tried to challenge him for the title.
Interesting, the last time that
Oh yeah, people
Christian
saw
Cage
the
and Adam
Ratatouille.
Copeland had a regular sanctioned match. You looked at the victory for Adam Copeland.
Yeah,
Of course, it was
people
the
see it.
most recent encounter. The
Thank you for liking the tweet, guys.
Well,
That's all that matters.
Thanks to
Check
Kill
it
Switch.
out.
Yes, it was an 11-second reign for Adam Copeland.
Predictions are open, guys. Get your prediction in now if you'd like for it to
But he
count.
was outnumbered.
Well, certainly even Steven and head up, Adam Copeland was able to. Look at this agility.
Yeah, rising Gamagiri and then
Just leap
jumping
up
on
the top rope.
landing on his feet. Copeland dives to no avail. And
Nice diving
One,
senton. Wow,
two.
made that look
a 2
effortless.
count.
Look at that.
The
Wow.
leaps of this guy.
So Adam Copeland, of course, has
Adam
been
Copeland
competing
splatted to the mat.
and has had
Tried to hit him
career
with a
longer
crossbody
than
and just
Dante
got
Martin
nothing
has been
but
walking around on this planet.
nothing but
In fact,
mat.
An early appearance for Adam Copeland here in St. Louis
nothing but
was
canvas.
on February 19th, 1999. He defeated the Blue Meanie, and I called that match.
The Blue Meanie.
And Dante Martin wasn't even a glimmer in his parents' eye at that time.
Blocked the Gamagiri that time. Oh, boy. Head first.
Nasty that ear first into that turnbuckle.
Yeah.
Buddy Matthews versus.
Roderick
Oh
Strong
wait,
still
they
to come
replaced
against
Jericho
Daniel Garcia,
tonight.
but fans,
Uh-oh.
This match continues in picture. Stay right where you are. Oh, look at Copeland.
No Jericho
He means
tonight.
business,
What
guys, when
happened?
He does something like that.
Tearing the leather cover off of the turnbuckle. That's where all the tension of the rope and the ring post is. You can imagine how.
He's looking at it. He wants to do it again.
Oh,
yeah.
A lot of sharp edges over there, I can tell you that.
I don't think the first instance it was
What
Copeland's
happened? Did they mess up, or
But
is
after seeing
did
the
they really
damage
take
that it did
Christian? I
to
mean, not
Martin,
Christian.
he thought, well, if that
Jericho.
works,
They really take
if the
Jericho
record
off the
ain't
fight
broke,
card?
There you go. Sometimes just envision Christian Cage's head, right?
And Adam Copeland has made
Oh,
a
he was on
career out of being an
Rampage. Oh,
opportunist,
okay.
and he's doing it here.
He's made a career out of taking opportunities away from his supposed best friend, Christian Cage.
Thank you,
Where did you
WB.
get that from?
I knew
Christian Cage told me. You're calling
knew
him a
there was
liar,
some
Tony?
Jericho
I've got his
sometime.
number right here. I'll call him now.
No.
Yeah.
We shall see.
Listen.
He's on the cruise, maybe.
Nigel, he's talking to you. Well,
So I messed up on my my description of what's going on tonight.
he wasn't talking to the kids. He was talking to you, Nigel.
I was
Just to be
only
clear.
50% right on that match. There is
So Adam
Sydal, but
Copeland has been
it's against
hammered
Roderick
away
Strong.
on the ear and the
now we
side
go
of the
with
head
full
of Dante Martin.
Dun, dun,
And I'm
dun,
waiting
dun.
to see, like, is that ear going to swell up or bleed or something? It's got to be extremely
WB.
painful.
It's not just the pain, though. It's the lack of equilibrium when you get hit in the ear. Oftentimes, it can take away your ability, your agility as well. And certainly, that could be a big factor as this match continues. And I hate to give Adam Copeland his props, as you well know. But certainly, that will take
Dang,
away the high-flying
stretching the
ability
neck out.
of Dante Martin.
Now, look at this side headlock, Tony.
I know, he's grinding in.
Adam's
Yeah.
got him.
That
Got him down and
is-
hurting.
That's one of those salty veteran moves,
Grinding
Nigel.
Twisting
Grinding
that
and
forearm
twisting
inside
as he's
of
got
the
his
head.
head,
The
his
bone
head
of
locked
the
up.
forearm into the ear, the temple. Do you know how that feels, Tony?
No, I
Did
don't
he
know
tap?
how it feels.
Would you like me to show you?
I
Take
would
your
not. I
head-
knew that was the next thing out of your mouth. Thank goodness I don't.
Looked like he tapped a little
want that.
bit.
And you're telling me that Adam Copeland's got to get to the back of the line for Christian Cage? Come on.
I started to say he has to. I just think he's too scared not to.
Back live from St. Louis on TNT and Collision. Tony Schiavone, Kevin Kelly, and Nigel McGuinness. And Nigel, the strategy is pretty clear here for Christian Cage.
Ever the opportunist, Adam Copeland had the opportunity presented itself when he
Dante's
threw
fighting back.
his high-flying opponent into the turnbuckle.
Oh, he got
He's now
clapped
trying
up.
to take away the equilibrium of that high flyer by, again, repeatedly attacking the ear.
And it's great presence of mind and awareness to see. Adam Copeland saw Dante Martin strike the side of his head on the ring post, the turnbuckle, and has now taken advantage of it. And whatever strategy
that's
might
actually
have come into
a good
he's put that to
a
the
good
side.
detail
He's
right
gonna
there.
take
Going
the
after the
advantage
head after he
that
saw
Dante
him
Martin
bang his head.
unfortunately gave to him.
He's a sadist.
No, he's a pro wrestler.
He's a champion pro wrestler.
Right.
I don't see a title around his waist now. The only person.
11 world titles.
Looked like a reverse question mark kick that time, and then a kick. by
11 world titles.
Dante, and Dante having trouble getting to his feet, so this strategy's worked. Look at this. He can barely stand up here.
Well, what's Martin going to do now? Because if he goes to his usual book of tricks.
Oh, man.
I can still smell the ratatouille. It's so good, man. It smells so
Right
awesome.
at the bridge of the nose.
Yes, sir, and it's staggered. Copeland just knocks him from the top, off of the top rope that time. And
So nice to
Dante's
have
just doing
those
all he
like
can to get back to his feet.
homemade smells going on
Like
in the
he's
house.
on ice almost.
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness.
Powerbomb on the
Copeland.
outside.
He's
No,
he's
no.
gonna try.
No way. Powerbomb on the outside.
Prettiest Dante Martin Hurricane
No.
Rana, but it was effective. It's like having vertigo. When your equilibrium is messed up, as you can see, it's crystal clear that everything is just spinning.
I like the look of this ring,
He's
man.
gonna try it anyway. Hit the ropes with a tope. And he got it. He got to his feet.
Jeez.
And it was a headbutt at the end of the tope.
Flying
It's muscle
headbutt.
memory at this point for Dante Martin. Not
Blue
crisp
energy.
and concise, but he's able to complete every one of these offensive maneuvers.
Boy, Adam Copeland.
Watch
What
this.
we got going on up here?
Cross body. Count 1, 2. Oh,
No, Edge is out of
he
there.
almost got it.
First it was Griff Garrison, now Lee Moore, then Lee Moriarty, and how about this from Dante Martin, pulling out all the stops, Nigel.
Yeah,
Look how far he had to jump to get that Rana going.
To trouble the rated R
This guy Dante
superstar.
Martin's got a tremendous
But
upside.
what an upset it
His-
would be,
his-
but also how much
Just
it would
the
hurt
smoothness of him.
Copeland's potential desire, as he says, to get back in
Well, Joe would
title
have
contention for
walked
the
out of the
TNT
way, yeah.
championship.
Potential desire. Okay, I'm not
Like
going
this
to
commentator guy
half
sounds
and
like
half,
a
maybe no.
evil Lord Alfred Hayes.
Countered.
Oh my goodness. Execution.
Now the question is, what's left of Dante Martin here after that?
That's right about Adam Copeland. You can see the eyes of Copeland.
Radio, thank you
rounding
again,
around
man.
In his skull like
What an
a
awesome,
couple of marbles.
generous,
The eyes of Copeland. Copeland.
generous showing of awesomeness.
You hear the chant of, let's go
Goodness
Copeland.
gracious. That DDT.
I'm not sure that. We want Christian. I think that's we want Christian.
You're unbelievable.
Thank you.
And Copeland now, as Dante can
Oh.
barely stand here on the other
He
side.
may
Cool
not
looking
get
design on the
Christian, but he
barricade,
at least
man.
can get his move.
He's going for the spear, and the fans know it. Dante still had something left and moved out of the way.
He
Dante
flipped out of there.
That equilibrium.
Nosedive.
Still got it.
He hit him with it.
1, 2.
In the ropes, great awareness by referee Brandon Martinez.
Oh, Edge
Moonsault
knew where he was
almost
at. He got
waiting
his
for
he got his
Dante,
leg
but
on the
you're right.
ropes.
Great awareness, Kevin. Absolutely.
Those long, rangy legs, and certainly.
It's always gratifying to know you made it yourself, yeah.
God,
It's
I love
scary,
this sport.
you know,
Here we
like
go.
streaming it,
Dante Martin.
streaming it while making something
Hell,
I've
he
never
can win
made
this thing.
before. It's kind of like a,
Copeland, but
it
Dante's
was kind of
still
scary, but
just staggering to get up top here.
No way he's 100%.
it was also fun, and I hope you guys liked it too.
As somebody who suffered with vertigo, kid, just
The
hit
whole
the
first
one in
part
the
is up
middle.
on the YouTube channel right now. I'll be uploading the second part as well.
Copeland let him climb up top and then smash him with a forearm.
If you guys want to see
Hitting
how
the
it
one on the
began.
top. And now, very precarious position. Dante Martin likes to jump from the top rope, not be thrown from it.
Yeah, he didn't make it though, Nigel, and but he's trying to fight himself away here. And Copeland getting some blows to the back looks like he's almost ready to fall. And the effort that these
I always get
athletes,
so worried about this spot right
he
here.
lost
This is
every-
That's how Seth Rollins got his knee all messed up. That like flip over the guy out of the corner.
So close.
Adam Copeland
Sunset
has
flip.
added triple fusion in his neck. Just watch this. Bang! The back of the neck, the back of the head, into the mat. How Copeland
Dang,
kicked
slammed
out
him right
well.
on the
Lord only knows.
slammed him right on the back of his neck. LBD definitely looked delicious, dude.
Because the
It's
head bounced off the mat. It hit
the
and bounced.
sauce just killed it. The sauce
And
is
now,
so good.
Once again, Dante Martin.
That sauce, even by itself, would be an incredible,
Christian's awesome.
incredible like soup.
This is awesome.
Yo, LBD and Finish Hype King.
How
What's
about
up? What's
this?
up?
At 22 years old, Dante Martin. High flyer. Here we go.
Speared out of the sky.
And speared him out of midair. It was the equilibrium that got him. He staggered up
He's like,
top.
sit
The
down,
spear caught
sit
him.
down, young buck, young pup.
But he's going to go here for
Now he's gonna just crack him and snap him.
the grindhouse. And
Did
he's cranking up.
get a chance to see it. Had to work today.
Winner of this match by submission, Adam Copeland.
It was a lot of it was just me like cutting stuff and and just talking while I cut stuff. It wasn't the most action-packed recipe, but I'd definitely say that watching it after the fact would probably be a lot more enjoyable because you can kind of like skip through the steps and see what happens next. Wonder how many slices I made all together. Be fun to kind of count them up and see what I was working with. It's so delicious, man. I just want to eat that whole thing, but Dudley and them are eating it. You guys got to leave me some though. Edge wins another match now.
Adam Copeland, take a breath, buddy. That was one hell of a fight that you just encountered.
Oh, Tony, it gets harder and harder every week. What the hell was I thinking about with this Cope Open?
You're 3-0 in the Copeland, buddy.
Copeland.
I got to give all the credit in the world to Dante Martin. You should too.
Let's get it. Who's gonna come out here now?
Hot damn, these kids have been stepping up for the Cope Open. I don't see any veterans doing it. I see all these young guys, all these young, hungry guys that want to take a bite out of me. And there's a lot to bite. I ain't a Happy Meal, though. I'm like a 5-course dinner.
Yeah, he's thick, man.
And I don't know what the hell that means. But I tell you what.
Griff Garrison was
I
like,
am
dang,
gonna
that
keep
dude is
coming out
bigger
here
than you think.
and working hard, and working hard, and working hard, and working harder.
Sound as gassed as The Rock was, yeah.
Just like Christian Cage said he was going to when he first came to AEW. And Tony, God bless you, I'm going to keep working until I get the TNT Championship and bring it back to TNT. And get in here every Saturday for these people so that they can see their championship, our championship, defended. St. Louis. Yeah, that's what I need. Come on. Bring it, St. Louis. Come on.
He loves getting these people hyped up.
That's what I'm talking about. And the next time I set foot in this ring in this great city, I'm going to be your TNT champ.
Dang. When's the next time they come here?
That's as clear as crystal.
Copeland can work as hard as
He's in great shape, man. I mean, he definitely is huffing and puffing, but he was just in the ring with one of the highest flyers, one of the smoothest, fastest wrestlers that they have. So it's probably hard to keep up. Chillin'. Oh yeah. Hey, thank you for checking out the tweet, the Ratatouille, Tweetatouille.
Ultimately, he got the better of both of you. But now tonight, you Kingston in tag team action.
Be all right.
How are we feeling?
How are we feeling? I was feeling pretty good until you brought up my loss to Eddie Kingston, which to me is probably the low point of my career.
Oh, dang. It's like that? The low point of his career. Jeez.
Good run, but that doesn't make him great. Being
about 89 months here, 20 years of my life, just 80, just stop. And Ortiz, your fault for being his friend, because tonight you're just going to be a casualty.
Oh. We got death threats? Now we're talking. Now we're wrestling. Tonight you will be a casualty. That's messed up, man. That's gonna be all that. Commercial break. We're looking at those shirts last night, and now we're wearing them. Oh yeah, the Blackpool Combat Club shirts with the like elephant on them and stuff. 10 on 10, yes. Portman, what's up, man? It's a good show so far. Yeah, it's moving along swiftly, and I like that there have been some promos mixed with the wrestling. It's keeping the action moving. It's giving us more than just match after match, telling us what's up with these people, like what's going on in their heads, on their quests that they're on. I like it. Good mix. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh, Dudley's asleep. Oh no. That means the zoo crew probably ate all the ratatouille. Well, at least I got a little bit of it. Dang it. Well, it was delicious. I don't blame them. I wanted to eat the whole thing. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Goki. Commercial break. Wonder what's up next. Thunder Rosa? With her brand new theme song. She's gonna fight Queen Aminata. Queen Aminata was pretty presentable versus Mariah May. I thought she looked better in the match than Mariah May did. Next time, put Dudley in it. That's a good idea. Oh, but he might eat it while it's baking, and then I'll open up the oven. It'll just be him. Would impart some good flavor, though. You were right about that, Temezi. The dish, it's good, and it doesn't really need any pepper. I think that the shallots, the onion, the garlic, I think that stuff really already brought some nice little like tinge of spice. And then that hot house pepper, because we kept it raw and let it cook in there, I think that helped too.
Oh, we came back and we beat Yacht.
Oh my goodness.
Sure. You guys got the
No.
I saw
La 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 la. Rah rah. Dudley Tattooey. Oh yes, dude, we're burning it down. Radio, thank you for the bits, man. Radio Bird. Radio Bird. Yo, Radio Bird. So awesome. Oh my goodness. Yo, we got the perfect 10 bits too. The perfect 10. Oh, and Radio, thank you for the Swiss Army knife again, because I needed it today to open the wine. If I didn't have that, I don't know if I would have got it open. WB, thank you for the bits, man. Welcome bits. WB stands for welcome bits right now. Thank you very much. She's painting her whole face now. She doesn't paint just half of her face. It's good to see her back. Queen Amanada's got a cool looking entrance. Thunder Rosa. Glad she doesn't have that theme song anymore. Queen Amanata.
What she has done in such a short period of time,
I don't think so.
will set the stage for a long journey and perhaps victory tonight over a former
I have Queen Charmel.
champion. Amanada stands for, if you translate it, means powerful. Oh, and the queen is just that.
She's got a pretty cool theme song. La 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 la. Let's move her over here. Just put her right there.
Mariah May's
There we go.
debut match.
And her match against Statlander just last night right here on TNT on Rampage. And, buddy, she pushed the former TBS champion to the limit. Still to come, Buddy Matthews, Daniel Garcia. One of the great matches here tonight live on Collision. So good to have you with us. A big moment for Thunder Rosa. Roderick Strong, Matt Sydal, of course. That is still
All right,
to come.
predictions are open.
And don't forget, we got our
Get your
big
prediction in now if you'd like for it to
main
count.
event, Kingston, Ortiz, Danielson, Castagnoli.
Thank you again,
And of
WB.
course, Jon Moxley earlier
For
on
the
said
perfect 10
24 is
bits.
gonna be his year. Anybody who
And
wants
thank
it,
you, Radio,
step
for the
up, whether you're friend or
meteorites.
foe, Nigel.
Teammates
Dropping-
or otherwise, yes indeed.
dropping mad bits.
Certainly muddies the water. But back to this matchup and Thunder Rosa.
And thank you, Robert, for giving bits earlier. Don't think I
So
forgot.
Nigel, Thunder Rosa, of course, came back tag team action and then was
It's
in
just
an
when I'm
8-woman
streaming
tag.
from the phone, it
Now,
doesn't.
her first
I
singles
can't make
match
them show
in
up
terms of coming
on the
back.
screen.
How difficult will this
But I
be
appreciate
from a
them just the
conditioning
same, man.
standpoint?
Well, I
Thank
know
you very
Thunder
much.
Rosa, she's been in the ring before the show every week for the last 6 months to a year, rehabbing the injury, making sure she's 100%. So I don't think cardio is going to be a factor. Here we go.
Roll up.
Cardio.
Cover. What might be a factor, though, Kevin, to your point, is the mental aspect.
Yeah, I
of
hope
the
you guys
game.
liked it.
Physically, you
We'll
can
be doing
prepare,
more
but
cooking
sometimes
streams.
mentally,
I just
you second
I
guess
want to
yourself.
cook stuff
Is it?
that's
And I've
not
heard it
so
said,
like
sometimes
normal.
you worry
You
about
know,
running out of breath in
that way
there,
it's an
and
adventure.
That causes you to run out of breath, causes you to get blown up.
Certainly can do if you believe in manifestation. Certainly where your head goes, your body sometimes follows.
And
Pro-
of course,
the next
Tony,
thing we
you've
cook will
seen
probably be pizza,
Queen
though.
Amanada
Because I got the
throughout
urban
journey here.
slicer
Two.
dough and everything.
Got a 2 count that time. Shoulder tackle. I'm telling you, Thunder Rosa is coming
That'll
in with an attitude
take us
that
a
she
lot less
already had
time.
established before the injury. She was world champion for
Run
172
around.
days, won it in San Antonio.
These sequences are always so funny to me.
Very
What's
close.
this?
And again, looking for a pin.
One. Good roll up. We are taking a look at 2 top flight athletes in the women's division going at it here, guys. Look at the pickup.
Backbreaker.
Great backbreaker,
Queen
Kevin.
Amanada just cracked the back.
Perfect execution by Amanada.
And that back was the source
Crack
of
the
the reason
back.
why Thunder Rosa has been out of action for so long.
Absolutely. And there you go.
Jeez.
Smart decision from Amanata.
Oh, I agree. Oh, she's going to step on the back here of Thunder.
Oh, and put the knees on
Thunder
her.
Rosa turned over.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Thunder Rosa rolled over to protect her back, but in doing so, opened up her midsection.
This show is
Yeah, I think
aptly
actually
named
maybe
for what
kinda
we're
hit
seeing
the
thus
side
far.
of the
There's a
rib
lot of
cage there.
collisions
Pick up.
happening.
Tiaras that time. And Thunder Rosa.
Thunder Rosa
she's
looks
not
great,
gonna
though,
try
man.
to
I like her
fly here,
outfit. I
she-
like her face
yes,
paint.
she is. Oh! With that running drop kick of hers. This match in the women's division continues.
See, she's got like golden
Picture.
accents on it.
With Thunder Rosa,
Pretty
you
nice.
can tell, Nigel,
Reminds
she
me of
is
Kiss.
hurting.
That band
Well, yeah,
Kiss.
certainly
Her
some
face
damage
paint
done
reminds
to
me
the
of that
lower
right
back.
now.
The question, though, is it re-injuring?
Got a
Just
name for your
weakness
cooking stream.
from the
Urban
prior
Saga.
injury. You never
Cooking
can tell.
shows.
Right, that's
A
a good
cooking
call.
show. Chef
Never know
Gritty.
now, over to right in front of the fans here.
Urban
There's
Saga.
any question. I don't have to say this. That Thunder Rosa is one of the hardest hitters. In AEW Women's Division, but she got wrapped that time pretty hard.
Queen Aminata, the only wrestler
Doesn't
I
sound
can ever
bad.
think of who hails from
Sounds right up my alley.
West Africa. One of the, I mean, it's
goodness.
right on the coast.
Slobbering
A friend
time.
of mine from high school went into the Peace Corps, and he served in Guinea, West Africa. He had some stories about the beautiful landscape, but boy, there wasn't much there.
And there we go. Trying to
And
pull the
there
arms
we go.
back. Look at this strength of the Queen here.
Certainly has a leverage advantage
Sure
against
does.
Thunder Rosa. Oh, beautiful. Has the body scissors cover.
1, 2 with the body scissors, almost pinned her.
Some very interesting
Queen Aminata, a
transitions in this
proficient
match.
soccer player coming up, growing up playing soccer and speaks 4 different languages.
Looks like Thunder Rosa
That's
might be
what you
working
do
out
in
some of
that
the
part of the world, in West Africa.
some of the ring rust from being out for so long.
Yeah, well, you know, she's worth it.
I'm so glad she's back though.
Of course she is.
She's such a vibrant piece of this roster.
And Thunder Rosa is in a lot of trouble. Her back is flared up, and Queen Aminata is pushing this advantage to get the biggest win of her young career.
Lord, brother, darkness.
Fans are chanting Thunder Rosa's name here, as you can clearly hear, but it's Queen Aminata with the decisive advantage right now.
Ooh, snap! Suplex almost dropped her on her head. Oh, goodness.
Dynamite Kid there. A snap. Aminata.
Dude, that was a
Very
vicious snap
explosive,
suplex. Aminata is
Again, it's been the theme
moving on
of
up.
AEW over the last
Whoa.
few months, where we're seeing veterans continue to be tested by these young up-and-comers who are way better than they should be at this stage of their careers.
Aminata with a big smile on her face feels very good about what's going on right now, and she should.
Yo, the 36
If Thunder
chambers of
Rosa
the
gonna
Lord
win this
Brother
match,
Darkness
guys,
clan.
she's gotta fight from
Lord Brother
underneath here.
Tista. Thank you so much for the bits,
Big
man.
double shot once again.
36.
That's become one of her trademark
Bam,
maneuvers.
bam,
Snapmare her out.
bam, 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 out. I hope his song does hit at the Royal Rumble. That'd be an awesome surprise.
This match in the women's division of AEW is live on
1 week,
Collision
guys.
on TNT. Cody Schiavone, Kevin Kelly,
1
and Nigel
week.
McGuinness. It's Queen Aminata and Thunder Rosa's
Rumble's coming up in 1 week, guys.
singles match in 17 months.
This time next week, we'll be watching the Rumble.
Got caught that time. Just listen.
36, that's a kilo?
Fire her up. She's
Is
firing
it?
back. Aminata snap-aired her over. Watch out.
Legato, what's up, man?
Oh, you can see it on the face of the former champ.
Wow.
Legato in the house.
Find out what it means to me.
We finished the Ratatouille, Legato.
And a question mark kick that time, it appeared.
Dudley helped out. Dudley brought wine, and it really made the sauce incredible.
Looks like she may be going
That
for a
sauce
hip
is
attack
just
here.
to die for, man. It's incredibly delicious.
Do you see Thunder Rosa's head ricochet?
Oh, she missed that
Legato,
time. Thunder Rosa
legato.
moved out of the way. Back elbow. Thunder Rosa fighting from underneath
goodness.
here. But, buddy, she is striking with authority here on Queen Aminata.
Chop you.
Thunder Rosa rolls
Roll out. Transform and roll out.
Here she goes again. Oh, yeah, brother.
Nice
And now
clothesline.
up on top.
What you got now?
Oh,
Oh,
with the
knees.
Well, you get
Oh,
caught
this
in the
offense
corner
is
against
just
Thunder
flowing
Rosa. We saw
like
that
water.
during her title reign. You're in trouble.
As soon as she got out of the way of the second charge by the Queen, Thunder Rosa's eyes lit up.
$12. That
Another
DLC is not
running
the.
drop kicks. That time got her caught between
I would say it's
the
probably
middle
not the
and
best
bottom
value.
ropes. And now, Northern Lights
But maybe there's
1
something
and
hidden in
2.
it or something. Maybe
And
there's
think
something
about
else
how
that it
Thunder
adds.
Rosa got the early advantage on Queen
Isn't there like some
Aminata. It
beat
was
the
a
elite
drop
mode or
kick
something like
through
that?
the ropes to the outside.
Is it regular dough or sourdough for the pizza?
Thunder
There's
Rosa
different
again.
kinds.
Those are some serious
There's this
back
one.
leg front kicks coming from Thunder Rosa.
Well, Thunder Rosa, a former
Epic
mixed
deep
martial
dish
artist,
pizza dough,
so
perfect
she
for
knows how to
a
throw
perfect
the
mixture of
strikes.
flours and
She
yeast.
does, and now back and forth. Good block that time by the Queen. That double blow of hers. Oh! That was
I don't think this one is a sourdough one.
a watch out!
Oh my goodness, what was that?
Yes, sir.
Here's the outdoor grilling pizza. This one probably can stand up to like direct heat a little bit better.
She's looking back at Aubrey Edwards.
That face says it all.
Cook it directly on the grates, right on the grill.
Is she going to go for the double stomp?
I do believe she
And
is.
this one
Kevin,
is
good call.
Neapolitan.
Yeah.
Oh, and I think
Wait, Thunder Rosa's in there, even let it get
Style
up for
pizza
it.
dough.
Again, it plays into Thunder Rosa's
Bourbon
hands.
slicer. That's me.
In the battle of ring
It's a
positioning.
brawl right here.
In the center, Amanada's done great, but close
Yeah,
to
I don't
the
think
ropes,
any of them are
Nigel.
sourdough.
Well, the veteran experience is certainly
Catching up. Why
paid
does
off. Now
Copeland
it's
keep
Thunder
fighting?
Rosa.
Nobody's on Collision. It's something he wants to do. I can almost guarantee you it's just something that he wants to do. You know. Got her. Thunder Rosa wins. Where do you get those? They came in the mail one day.
Well, on her way back,
I
maybe.
think some guy named like Transistor or Radar, something like that. Some guy named Transistor or Radar got it for me. Dang, she got beat up, man. Look at how her face paint is all messed up. There you have it. Thunder Rosa pulls the win. La 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 la. Boom. Prediction is done. Hey, it's Ortiz.
Later tonight. Now, it's been quite some time since we've seen you two team up.
Thank you again,
You
Radio.
had a point there, Lexi. It has been a while because, you know, sometimes families fight, and we had a little tiff, but we put that
Yeah, it was
behind
like
us 'cause
Golden
we're
Jewels or
brothers.
something.
And Claudio and Bryan, you might be a
Do you like the pizzas you
well-oiled
make more
machine,
than the
but
store-bought?
you're not
Absolutely.
family.
Absolutely.
Nope, they're not. Are we good? Can we go now? Because you guys always get me right before I gotta get going. I gotta get taped up. I gotta stretch. Gotta do all that stuff. Did you hit that music? Nah, Saturday, Rocket Man, all that stuff. Are we good?
Rocket
Was
Man.
that good? Thank you, Lexi. All right, now we're out of here. Can we please go?
I'll translate for you. He does his best talking in the ring. We'll see you out there, fellas.
Thank you, Ortiz.
Okay, bye. I don't know why we needed to translate. Yeah, the pizzas that I've been making have been awesome, man. Because I get to put as much as I want. I don't have to tell them extra cheese and then not get extra cheese. I don't have to wait for it to get here or go get it. It's already here, and so it's just straight out of the oven. It's just so much better. And then on top of that, I feel like the stuff that I've been able to bake here has had better ingredients. I see. That was not an easy win. No, it wasn't. And I'm okay with that because she's been gone for so long. She's been out for so long that I am okay with them telling a story that she's not getting easy wins, that it's being tough for her fighting people who've been doing it day in, day out, week in, week out, and working off some of the ring rust. So in those cases, that's cool. That's how I feel it should be right off the bat. I can still smell the ratatouille. It smells good. Dudley's asleep, so I know that they probably ate the whole thing. Maybe there'll be a little bit of sauce left or something. That sauce was incredible. Go drop a like if you haven't. Yeah, if you guys haven't already put a like on the YouTube video, if you could, that'd be very helpful. I don't know why it's not updating my thumbnail. Hang on. Let me take a look. Maybe it's just the web page is looking like that. The Ratatouille video, the first part of it is up. Oh, it is updated. Okay, good. The first part of the Ratatouille video is on the YouTube right now, and the second part, I'll be uploading that later on tonight. So if you guys want to see the full process, it'll be there. You can always you can experiment with the toppings and adjust things, and it's just so much better altogether. I feel like it's a little more cost effective too. I know that Domino's is pretty cheap, but being able to buy my own ingredients and, you know, divvy them out how I want to, I feel like it ends up costing a little less. Plus, because Radio hooked me up with so much of the stuff that I don't have to buy. Pizzas you make are better for you. Yeah, probably. I became Papa John's. Papa Grit. Papa Pizza. Papa Pizza in the oven. Uh-oh, what's this? What's this? What is this? Buddy Matthews? Oh! Is this a new theme song for them? Wait a minute. I didn't know what that was. I like it. It's closer to the when they came out to Mini Men. Remember that? That was just hot fire, man. Fruity pizzas are the best. I kind of like it. Me too. It's got that hip hop flavor that was so cool when they came out to Mini Men. Do you ship your pizzas in the States? I ship them from the oven a couple of feet. Oh, they got mics. Let's go. And I'm not talking about the hard lemonade. They got mics, microphones.
To Saturday nights, baby!
What a catchphrase.
Wow! Well, Colin, that was pretty cool. You came up with that?
You came up with
I've
that?
never seen anything like that before. That was pretty cool. I think we already have a better one, though, and seeing as we are in St. Louis, how about Guns Up?
Queen Aminata got mad TV time. Yeah, it's probably like 15 minutes of TV time.
Yeah, you see,
His first title in AEW is the Ring of Honor 6-man tag title, yeah.
The Bang Bang Gang, the Collision Cowboys back on Saturday.
He tried really hard to get that world title, but it just... Max was too much.
Like something's missing still.
Yeah, Juice. Come on, tell me Juice is back.
Yeah, a new member.
Where in the world is this kid?
You won't believe it.
Cardboard Juice? They got a Cardboard Juice.
It's Cardboard Juice.
Yes,
the most over people in the company are the villains.
Now that the gang's back together, and now that we're
There's
the best
Juice,
trio in the
baby.
world, and if you're not down with that, then we got 2 words for you.
Guns up. Oh. The Acclaim. That's the 2 words. That's the 2 words they have for him. Yo, listen. Oh, is Billy Gunn gonna cut the rap?
But really, we're just out here to congratulate you guys. That's it. 'Cause you know
Yeah,
you just
Juice is
won
awesome,
the,
man.
ROH 6-man, and of course, we are the
Look at
AEW
how buff he is. Jeez, man.
Trios champions.
He's out here looking like Tanezi.
But we can do so much more.
That's right. Bang, bang, gang. It's one thing to get to the top of AEW, but it's a whole other thing to stay there. And we've gotten this far separately, but just think if we were a super group. Together.
Yo, listen. J-Rock, what's up, man? I completed the Ratatouille.
Unstoppable where it counts. with all the people.
I tried to start in the middle, but I didn't have enough vegetables to do it, so I just went around.
Want to see Billy
Made it
Gunn
symmetrical.
with some singles gold.
I'd rather see Dustin Rhodes get a singles title before Billy Gunn. Popped in while you're making it. Oh, nice. I tweeted out the finished product.
Want to see the Acclaim.
So if you want to see how it looked before Dudley and them got to it. Had to keep the streak alive.
And Jay, I know the people want to see you as the World Heavyweight Champion. Listen. This is not our ceiling.
How about that? He's stroking the ego of Jay White. Gotta think about it.
The Acclaimed, we've been given the runaround before, and we won't take it any longer. We want an answer now. You don't have to just answer to us. You have to answer to them. St. Louis, do you want to see the Bullet Club gold and the Acclaim unite?
Having family night tonight. Cool, man. What's the movie? Do you know what movie?
Of course you do! Everyone loves So St. Louis, scissors up! Guns up! I don't give a damn what you do! Guys, this could be us every single week! The Bang! Bang! Scissor Gang!
Jay White's like, what? Lilo and Stitch, nice.
This is a big moment.
Think about it. Think about the money.
I don't think they're gonna do it. I think they're gonna end up fighting at Revolution.
Reuniting with their father. This is a
Dude,
huge
Austin
step.
Gunn is just packing on the beef, man. Oh, they did it.
January
They did it.
2024.
Yo, they joined.
History will write itself. The formation of the Bang Bang Scissor Gang.
That's cool, dude. Something happened on Collision. That's one of the things that I feel is going to be very helpful to get this show, running a lot hotter. Is if more meaningful storyline type of stuff happens, because that'll make people want to tune in and be like, oh man, I can't miss out. That's cool, man. We actually got to see the formation of a new squad. They did it. Yeah.
Fine. I admit it. I know.
I appreciate that, man.
You,
Feels like they're valuing my time, you know?
Yes, I remember
Valuing our
time
time.
very well. I remember our time in the land of the rising
Our
sun.
time.
I remember our dojo days, yes. I also remember being very envious of your technical prowess. And as for me, well, I am cursed with this rampant sexuality. But yes, darling, I will meet you, and I will greet you. I will complete you,
And I will beat you.
and then I will beat you,
Yes.
and then I will eat you.
And then I will eat you.
Come, children. I'm ready for my pork dinner.
Pork dinner. Then I will eat you.
Sounds like a regular dinner at the Schiavone house.
Oh, the lights go out here
Oh, here we go.
as we are set for our next match.
And then I will eat you. I think might at some point lead to them unite in AEW and the Ring of Honor. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, man. Because it is a little overdone, I feel. Like, having both of those titles, it just... I like who has the Ring of Honor 6-man titles right now, but I just really feel like uniting those would be a good idea. I like that you came up with that. It's Buddy Matthews. This guy is just such a... just a specimen, man. Just scan him. If you ever want to make an action figure, just scan him. Ever want to make like a superhero action figure, just scan this dude. His chest is like bigger than his head. One part of his chest is bigger than his head. I love how the lights look when they come out here. Those cool designs they put on the crowd. It's really nice. Hey, he brought back the eye, the bleeding black stuff coming out of his eye. Look at Danny Garcia's Titantron. It's got him doing that dance. Yeah, Tony Storm, man. She's doing some good work right now.
Not unlike what we've seen recently with Daniel Garcia coming together with FTR. And we have been joined. Oh, it is great to have our pal once again, Daddy Magic here.
Hey, Daddy Magic on commentary. Might be the reason why they haven't made a new version of 6-man tag titles. Yeah, maybe. Seems like they've snazzed up a couple people this evening. I'm noticing new stuff. Let's get a prediction in. This might be the... Oh, hey, FTR. It's Follow the Rules.
Guys, you thought we were coming alone? I need you to stay here, though. Listen, I've taken enough bullets in the last few weeks, right? Yeah, you don't need to get hurt.
Do the dance Wednesday.
You got your Sunday clothes on. I don't want to see him get messed up.
Former AEW Tag Team Champions FTR out here to watch the...
Jushin Laga. Nice. They got the Living Legends as backup. Follow the rules. If this turns into a 3-on-3 tag match, that'd be kind of cool. I'd be all right with that.
FTR got word this afternoon House of Black was going to be at ringside. And then we're going
Follow the rules. Follow the rules.
It's a check on a check, though, right? Absolutely. This is it, man. Big time match. We're on national television, gentlemen.
Yes, sir. There we go, Daddy.
This is it.
Of course, Daddy, you spent a lot of
All
time
right,
with
prediction
Daniel
is
Garcia.
open, guys. Get your prediction in now if you'd like for it to count.
Because he wasn't going to win the tournament, but still, those 3 points, they've given him back his charisma.
They were huge, man. It was all about building momentum for Daniel Garcia. That's what he has to do.
Yo, I highly recommend that Ratatouille, guys.
Kind of like he is here tonight, right?
I highly recommend it. Just be careful not to cut yourself. There's a lot of slicing. I'm surprised I didn't slice myself at all.
One Jake Hager, pretty big guy. He wears Daniel out during the week. Saturday night, Danny's ready to go.
Guy,
there you go.
What a savage. I feel like I should get a new picture of Buddy Matthews.
Shoulder tackle fans. AEW Rise to the Top is available now. Download on iOS and Android and get a front row seat.
Yeah, it's that Rise to the Top game we played.
Show in town. And right, Daniel. Oh, wow. Garcia was the youngest competitor in the Continental Classic at 25 years old. Ran into a solid wall.
Mr.
Brick wall, indeed. You put that up on
Mr.
YouTube.
Ripley.
Certainly. Well, certainly anybody watching at
Talk
home
about
sees the
rips.
size of these two
Okay, this is a
competitors.
cool one. Let's get this.
Certainly going to give Buddy
hope
Matthews
this
the
is real.
advantage. But Daddy Magic, what?
Listen.
I love this right now.
Yeah, there you go. Trying to motivate him. Said, out wrestling, you're better than him. Do it.
So, Daddy, what does Daniel Garcia have that Buddy Matthews
Yeah, look at
doesn't
this.
have?
Well, I think it's a team around
That's
him right
better.
now. We got FTR.
Let's
we got
go.
myself, on the mat.
There we go. We got a
You
better
saw it
picture now,
already.
guys.
Buddy took him to the mat. Danny reversed it immediately.
Snazz
and
up
that's
the
gonna be
place.
difference in
Well,
this
that's
contest.
all well and good if you've got friends on the outside, but They can't help you once the bell rings, Daddy.
Buddy Matthews. Yep, Buddy Matthews. Been eating those mashed potatoes. A lot of them. The taste of the title.
There is a motivational factor that has come as a result of what
House of Black is good in AEW. Be a major loss if they would leave. I agree.
Tensions need to be.
I feel like they have a good possibility of making cool things happen here.
We're going to continue in picture. Stay with us. He's going to dance.
No, he didn't do the dance.
Boy, Buddy has come back here with purpose after being knocked down. Show Garcia out of the way. You know, you talk Daddy Magic about Garcia on the mat. He was a ROH Pure Champion for 94 days.
His knee. That was good selling. If that wasn't real, that was really good.
Certainly, if we could potentially, let's get some medical staff out here, make sure the legs okay.
They're giving me the full feed.
A time out here, yeah. Let's get someone out here.
Come on, get on him, Danny. See, I don't hate that.
Yeah, this might be the least predictable outcome of the evening so far.
Right there, Danny. Not wasting any time. There's no timeouts in wrestling, guys.
Yeah, Buddy's hurt.
Good.
Man, Buddy's knee is messed up.
He's got to capitalize.
Oh my God, nice.
I don't know where he came out.
Danny Garcia tried to do a battering ram between the ropes and got snatched and DDT'd with the quickness. It was awesome.
The doctor and Buddy Matthews is able to score with that DDT, but the awareness, the presence, beautifully done by Daniel
What a nice,
Garcia.
quick DDT. I love the look of that.
Yeah, I'm worried about his neck right now. He came down. Did you see the angle he came down on the DDT?
Buddy is still hurting, but man,
this collision apron looks awesome to me too, dude. I love the look of this show.
That is a sign of an amazing athlete, guys.
It reminds me of Warzone a little bit.
I understand the referee kind of backing Danny off there, though.
It's like Warzone and Malice mixed together. Two of our shows.
Of course, you got to triage these situations in a moment. You know, again.
Chop you, slap you. Oh my goodness.
Come on, Danny.
Clearly Matthews is hurt, and the referee has to allow
pulped up,
some liberal
beaten to
use
a pulp.
of the rules.
Your parlay's done, by the way.
Now he just walks right into FTR, unafraid as Buddy Matthews was, the 16-year veteran.
But I hear you, Kevin. But I mean,
Uh-oh, what's this?
It has. It's unfortunate.
What are we doing here?
This is trouble, brother.
No.
This is trouble for Daniel
I was going to
Garcia.
DDT him off the steps? No, suplex off the steps.
Come on now, do something.
Garcia.
Again, Buddy Matthews' knee is hurt. He's struggling to lift and now deadlift.
Lifted him.
A suplex on these steps.
Come on, Danny.
Garcia.
There you go.
Yeah, you got to fight back against that. Do not catch that.
Here he goes.
Flash needed a mouth.
Jumps off and the
Garcia's out.
just cleaned his clock.
Garcia tried to leap at him, and he just caught the quickest little gazelle knee right to the mouth.
Timing. I don't know if we can get another look at that.
Oh,
That was almost a knockout blow.
You're done, son.
We got to be smarter than that.
He thought he had him.
Buddy Matthews threw that knee
He
up.
thought wrong.
I get that, Daddy Magic, but in competition, the heat of competition, things like that happen.
Of course. You're right.
Are Buddy Matthews and Rhea both from
We're
Australia?
back live for this one-on-one matchup here on Collision. Buddy Matthews and Daniel Garcia.
No.
Needless to say, it's been a high-impact night.
This is trouble here.
And during the break, man, it was crazy.
I wonder if they knew each other before WWE.
Injured knee, and he's working off of it.
There it was, the first
I love that, how he got caught in DDT.
Leverage. And here, look at that. Perfect.
It's been the story of this match so far is Danny Garcia keeps getting caught.
There's no way Garcia continues in this match.
Garcia's got to get off the apron here. He's got to get off the apron.
He's trying to.
You're caught up now, Legato? What do you think of the show so far? They're both Australian, okay. I thought so. I wonder if they knew each other before they got to WWE.
The knee by Buddy Matthews has been lethal.
Good Lord.
And Daniel Garcia.
Oh, goodness. Pile driver on the apron.
Mike Posey trying to keep sides at bay, but I don't know if he can. Here it is again, Nigel.
I saw Rhea's on the poster for Elimination Chamber. Oh, nice. That's smart, man. I mean, she's super over everywhere she goes, but that's going to be pandemonium. Show's all right. It's already been an hour. An hour and 10 minutes. Hour and 15 minutes. Hour and 17 minutes. I see that woo energy.
3 seconds left. Whoever gets in wins this by count-out. Garcia's not going to get there.
9 counts. Wow. Yeah, I'm glad House of Black is here. It's lending a like an air of uncertainty and like, oh, what's gonna happen? I'm glad they're not getting involved yet. It's bringing drama, but it's not boiling over. They're letting them fight. I'm glad you're here, Legato. Thanks for joining.
His left knee.
Ooh, nice, strong right from Daniel Garcia.
Injury for Matthews has certainly played a big factor in this match.
Ooh, another nice right.
He hangs around. It's the endurance factor.
Here goes.
They'll throw them lows. Yeah, it's a good match. We've had some good matches tonight.
This place coming unglued.
Sometimes you got it right, Daddy Magic.
Oh, watch what he's gonna do.
Oh, come here. Now he's getting vicious. You see that?
Keep it going, man.
Stay on the
Going after the knee. Oh, man. Oh, that'll rip and tear. Oh, no, he's going to do it.
He's going to try and cripple him. A figure 4 around the apron.
Yo, figure 4 around the apron. Danny Garcia is going just... He's going Wolverine mode. Honey Badger mode. Chop block. That viciousness. Ground and pound. Sharpshooter? Yeah. Turn him over. Oh, that's... He's too close. He's too close to the ropes. Buddy's going to look over and see that rope any second. Oh, nice. Smart. Then he tugs him away from that corner. Oh, smash you. Buddy Matthews to smash you.
Matthews may have busted his nose. He's got one leg.
Dang, man, this match is delivering. This match is absolutely not DiGiorno. Because it is delivery. It is delivering. Oh, check this knee. You want to see my knee so bad? Let me show it to you. Up close and personal. And make you wear an eye patch like Danielson. Oh my God. Jackhammers. Yo, let's not mess around. Let's just do it. That was an incredibly smooth jackhammer, dude. I love it so much. You know, I gotta give the shout out for the jackhammer. Oh, he's bleeding. He's bleeding Matthews. This is awesome.
Wait for the curb stop. Out of the way.
And Garcia. Danny. He's going to dance even
Do the dance.
He's asking for it.
Oh, goodness. Clock you. Wiggle, wiggle. Jackknife. Got him. Jackknife cover. Now they're just going to beat the heck out of him for that. They're like, you dirty rat. Now it's a brawl. Daniel wins, man. What a match. Goodness gracious. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, everybody's out here. Yo, I see Truth Magnum and Turbo Floyd. The Outrunners. The Outrunners are in the building, guys. Confirmed.
The fans are chanting, let them fight. It's like fans want to see. There they go again. The House of Black, FTR and Danny Garcia tear each other apart once and for all.
Buddy Matthews pulling at Daniel Garcia, but I'm not so sure all our wrestlers in the back who are available. Security referees.
Wonder why Daddy Magic didn't get involved right away. You would think he would have been the first person to hit the ring. That's his friend getting beat up. Yeah, WB, I think that was a great choice. Don't mess with the match. Let the match have an outcome and then have everybody be mad about it. That was done to perfection as far as I'm concerned. It was a good match. A vicious streak came out of Danny Garcia. He was trying to win it straight up, but something snapped, and he saw he needed to turn it up a notch because Buddy Matthews is just gonna eat you alive if you don't. I liked the story they told there. Bloody Matthews. Bloody Matthews. I'm right with you on that, WB. I think that when they do stuff like this ending, it keeps it more fresh. It doesn't have that repetitive feeling. It's like, oh, that's cool. That's new. That's a different spice in the mix. And I've made it no secret that the constant interference is something that like clockwork just drives my enjoyment of a showdown. It has its place, but I don't think its place is as often as it was happening. Bloody Matthews. He turned into Bloody Matthews. That was a good one of the things that I really love about this match being competitive is that I feel like both of these guys are at the same part of the fight card. So it doesn't seem out of place that these two would have such a competitive match where something has to give, where somebody has to step out of the norm. It's not like it's Moxley versus some dude, you know. It's two guys who are right around the same place on the fight card as far as I'm concerned. I have seen Garcia have more success in a singles situation, but overall, I think both of these guys are right around the same spot. So it makes a credible matchup, and it makes it believable that they would both have to just go all out to win. Some good stuff. Commercial break time. So is the main event going to be the Blackpool Combat Club? Bryan Danielson and Claudio Castagnoli versus Eddie Kingston and Ortiz, I believe. What else did I see on it? Oh, there's Sydal as well, but I don't think they're going to end the show with Sydal. Also has viewers change the channel because they get disgusted there's no clean finish. Yeah. Oh, we're backstage with Follow the Rules.
Really quick, okay? Here's the thing. This has been going on for months. Way too damn long. Way too damn long. And it's got to end somewhere. Where does it end? Where does it end? I think maybe next week it ends in Bossier City, Idaho. Idaho, is that what I said? No, Louisiana. I don't even know where I'm at because I'm so pissed off right now. But next
is that what I said?
6-man tag, elimination style. Inside a cage.
Oh.
We'll see you ass there next week. Top guys out.
Challenge, my God.
Top guys out. Count me in for that.
A challenge
Hey,
for
stakes.
a cage match next Saturday here on Collision.
In Bossier City, Louisiana.
Here they come. Undisputed Kingdom is here. Matt Taven. Mike Bennett. Roderick Strong. And Roderick Strong's mustache. Can't forget that. Roddy Strong. Yeah, I don't think that everybody's always looking for a clean finish, but it is kind of a kick in the face if you spend 15 minutes on a match and then it has like a nonsense outcome. It's kind of like, wow, thanks. It has its place though. You could build heat with it. It's just it needs to be done sparsely, because if you do it all the time, you're gonna have that law of diminishing returns where it's like, okay, it was cool the first time, but now you're doing it over and over again. It's not building heat. If there was 150,000 if there's 150,000 Thanoses, then it would stop mattering as much, you know? That one Thanos was enough, maybe two. Here we go.
And we're proud to be here tonight in the city.
Is this his hometown or something? Crowd's really hyped for Matt Sydal. I like him, but this reaction seems a little bigger than normal.
And Matt Sydal was part of the next generation.
Hope that's his shoe in his hand. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, he was so mad he messed up his promo. I like that though, man.
A throwback to the early days of Ring of Honor. Both these two men.
Especially if you're about to announce an elimination 3-on-3 steel cage match, you should be a little outside your normal thinking.
Lean as you like, adipose negative. Fast action indeed.
He's in great shape, isn't he, Matt Sydal?
They both are, yeah. And Sydal, inspirational high fly.
Roderick.
That lightweight style on the
All right, the prediction is in, guys. Get your prediction in now if you'd like for it to count. It is his hometown, okay. I called it. Thank you, Temezi. I was like, man, they're really cheering for this guy more than normal.
So, of course, in the archives of ROH, you go back to the early days of the company and you see the tag team matches involving
predictions are open, guys.
That style, that, again, that hybrid style.
You saw his finger was bleeding? I hope he's okay. His finger was bleeding and it was noticeable. Roderick versus who? Matt Sydal. This guy used to be known as Evan Bourne. You might recognize him from his time in WWE.
I'm loving this. You take a look at.
Yeah, he's really just here.
A win here by Matt Sydal would give him his 50th
He was getting some character work on those dark elevation type stuff, but now that that's gone.
Time, or shoulder tackle, whatever you want to call it, and
just kind of here.
Nicely done by Sydal. Another one.
Evan Bourne, I like that. I miss that guy. Yeah, he's good. Keep in mind, though, I mean, these guys just revealed themselves to be the henchmen of the devil and stuff, so we'll see.
It continues in picture. Stay right where you are. And now, Sydal's got to contend with Bennett, Taven on the outside.
I like this new hairstyle, at least.
And you know when you take on one man on the Undisputed Kingdom, you got to take on more than one. Trying to sunset flip from the outside in.
Nice bridge.
And great drop toe hold.
Drop toe hold takes down Roderick Strong.
Man, he is so prolific with his feet, is Sydal.
Was Sydal in Lucha Underground? No, that was the other guy. I always get them mixed up. What's that other guy's name? He took a heck of an RKO. Yeah, he did. I always forget that guy's name. You know who I'm talking about? He's like the other Evan Bourne guy. He was like the lone wolf or something like that.
Right now, all the confidence in the world as he's taken on Roderick Strong, the messiah of the backbreaker.
Matt Sydal also
yeah, he's not really had anything to do. He's just always like pointing at his head and being all like zen about stuff. Thank you, Robert.
We're a team at one time here at AEW, and that backbreaker may have changed the complexion.
What's that dude's name? I can't remember.
Dan Viggoty's going to be here as well.
The Viggity?
The Viggoty in attendance.
The rabbit guy? No, not him.
No good.
I stay clear of most.
No, he's like a lone wolf type of guy.
Stephon Smith says nope, 2 count that time.
So obviously Bennett and Taven on the outside of the ring as the ROH World Tag Team Champions. And with Adam Cole, of
Nah,
course,
not Paul
on the
London.
mend. Oh, this
No,
undisputed
he's a guy who
king
wrestles a
of
lot like
the
Evan Bourne.
This is everybody is
A lot like
talking
Matt
about
Sydal.
in AEW. Strength in numbers. Who's got your
He's got a beard. He looks kind of like a Justin Gabriel. Thank you. Yeah, PJ Black. Thank you. Yeah,
softening it up
that
now.
guy.
Trend of heartbreak. Roderick Strong's finishing maneuver.
Absolutely. Thank you. Bray Wyatt. How did the cooking go? It went very well. It turned out delicious.
Sydal moves on the outside after that. What looked like almost a gutbuster that time.
It'd be lovely.
I put up a tweet about it, and there's also a YouTube video of the beginning of it. I'll be uploading the ending of it later on tonight.
From what I understand, they've got to get their 10,000 steps in today, Kevin. So, how many are you up to?
About 3,500.
PJ
Pretty
Black.
good for me.
Two
That
count.
dude.
I've got 12,000 in, thank you very much.
Oh, look at me. I'm Tony Schiavone.
Wonder what's up with him.
Trying to avoid people, that's why.
Have you guys seen him recently? Where is he? What's he doing?
Who's up next in the Copeland?
Copeland.
Come on, Roderick Strong here with this rear chin lock. Let's call the match, boys.
Roderick Strong has done a great job to sack the energy from the hometown hero here in St. Louis.
Oh, crack your chin. Let's begin. Uh-oh. Sydal's starting to gain some momentum here. He got caught and got his back broken for it. Jeez.
Certainly has lived up to his moniker as the Messiah of the backbreaker. Perfect timing to
Come
catch
here.
Sydal.
Crack
and
you.
jump him down.
St. Louis's own
Jeez,
Sydal
man.
has been on top of
Yeah, that
things, but
backbreaker was
now
no joke.
Roderick Strong looking to shut the door and a strongly worded message towards Orange Cassidy in the process.
Couldn't complete the offensive maneuver there.
Another DRS that time. Takes Roderick Strong down. And here goes Matt Sydal just trying to kick his way back into this. Nope. Up on top.
Nice.
Conrado that time. Send him outside.
Did he send him outside, Shivani? Are you sure about that? Looks like he's still in the ring.
It's what made the difference his whole career.
You see how this match is kind of competitive, yeah.
Right upside the temple, spinning heel kick. Strong is staggered.
I kind of hope for this Undisputed Kingdom to become a little bit more devastating, though.
Oh no, he may have jammed his knee in the process.
1, 2, no, not yet.
I feel like Roderick Strong shouldn't have had as much of a tough time against Brian Keith, and then this match should have a very devastating outcome, and it should be coming kind of soon. Because you're trying to rehabilitate these guys pretty much, because they've just been a joke for months.
At Bossier City, fans in the Shreveport area get your tickets.
No, not even rehabilitate, but just trying to like fit them into a new role of like a dominant new force.
Wow. A cage.
Says he was on Impact back in 2022. Ah, Excalibur, thank you, man.
And a 2 count.
You saw 5 referees and 20 wrestlers couldn't do anything to
Yeah, maybe he's in Mexico or something.
Air raid crash and a cover. 1, 2.
Seems like he would do really well in like a AAA type of setting.
That time was Roderick Strong.
Or maybe New Japan. Ooh.
That could be a very, very dangerous situation.
I like his style.
All through this rivalry,
A lot of rehabilitation on it, yeah.
it hasn't boded well for FTR.
But that's good though, because this show needs to have an identity, and it needs to be a spot to watch. And that's one really good way to make this a spot to watch, is to have people on it who are good but need a push in the right direction and can tell some stories and such. Oh my God, into Heartache. That's done, dude. He tossed the heck out of him. That was an incredible finish. Holy moly. That was like remember when Cedric Alexander used to just be snapping fools up with his finish? That's what it looked like. That's what it reminded me of. This was an awesome ending. Holy moly. Does that move exist in 2K 23? If it does, I might have to go get that. Although maybe I can't even deliver that. If I'm fighting Beastmaster, I probably can't hit him with that move. I'll be like, oh, my back, my back, my neck and my back. I love that finish, man. Might be outside of my jurisdiction, though. Roderick wins. Good match. Great ending. I think there's a fight in that same Polish company where Mansoor and the other guy is going to be. Oh, okay. Yeah, that finish was awesome. What did I say? It needs to be a devastating ending, and it needs to happen pretty soon. And they did it. Good job. Can't go wrong with that. It's exactly what I asked for. I think it hammered home a point. Don't get caught with that. So glad he didn't kick out. I was looking at that shoulder the whole time. When Roderick started the pin, I was looking at Matt Sydal's shoulder, and I'm just like, don't move. Just please, just stay down. I'm glad he did. It was a good showing. Good showing for Sydal. So he's had matches 2 nights in a row. He fought Jericho last night, and he fought Roderick Strong tonight. So he's starting to get showcased a little bit. Let's see how consistent that is. So the rest of this is just probably going to be the main event, the minivan. Blackpool Combat Club. I was very happy to see that it's Claudio and Bryan Danielson and not Claudio and Yuta. I like Yuta, but like this show needs a main event. Danielson definitely puts that firmly in order. And then Kingston, he's always finding a way to get the crowd into what's going on. Ortiz, he's got something to do at least. Yeah, I don't think my character could pull that move off on Beastmaster, so I probably shouldn't do it. I need to always keep in mind if I that my character is tiny and doesn't have a whole lot of lifting power, so I try to put stuff on him that's within my wheelhouse. That way I don't get just totally outclassed by bigger people. Commercial break. Yeah, but I highly recommend making Ratatouille, guys. If you haven't ever tried it or anything, you'll be very surprised that it's a vegetarian dish. It's very hearty. It's filling. I mean, I could have used another, like, maybe plate or two of it, but it's savory. And I'm really glad that I didn't season every layer, because it would have got way too salty and stuff. And probably would have, the more salt I put in it, all those layers would have probably started losing all their moisture, and it just would have been super watery. Oh, here we go. La, 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 la. Here comes the wabbit. Kill the wabbit. He's a chipmunk. It would have been funny if he was a rabbit on his shirt. Here he is, Bryan Danielson. I was born for greatness, greatness, greatness. Cesario. Here we go. Rough.
Save the clams indeed. Bryan Danielson not concerned about that right now. He's going to try to expunge that loss to Eddie Kingston.
Feeling that, you better knuckle up.
And their opponents, the team of
Come stomping out here with all the hardware. Eddie Kingston's got 45 belts. He's the new belt collector. Ruff. Alright, I do not have Ortiz, but I have Otis. Should probably get Ortiz.
Well, what he's got to do is get back in the ring and beat Kingston, and that's what he's going to attempt to do.
Let's
tonight,
get him.
Because if either Castagnoli. Wow. Yes, indeed. Look at that reaction for the King of the Bums. To my
The
point,
King of the Bums.
If Danielson or Castagnoli can beat Kingston, they would earn a title opportunity.
Oh, sure. Absolutely.
And there is a lot on the line, regardless. You even beat it, listen, a win is a win in a situation like this. And for Danielson and Claudio, they want a future shot against the goal held by Kingston. They got to start with a win
Crazy
tonight,
in this
whether it's
picture,
Ortiz or
but I'm
Kingston.
getting it.
Two guys that weren't in talkative moods earlier on was Claudio and Eddie. Obviously, old wounds.
Eddie Kingston, 122 days as ROH World Champion after beating Claudio in September at Dynamite Grand Slam. And of course, that is now part of the Continental Crown. And the fans are just, they are letting Bryan Danielson have it. They're letting Bryan Danielson know who they are behind here. Or is that whom are they behind?
Whom are they?
To whom? To whom? Thank you, Miss Hammond. 12th grade English.
There we go.
See, Danielson's afraid to
The King of the Bums. It was rare that Bryan would wear his own merchandise when he was on the other channel, yeah. Oh, you think so? I've seen him with the shirt on, but yeah, you might be right.
Bryan can sit there with a smug look on his face.
Oh, look at Eddie.
He knows that Kingston beat him
Bums.
when the chips were down.
Castagnoli can't even look
Or
at the
BCC.
ring when Kingston is doing this.
All right, predictions are open, guys. Option 1 is the Bums. Option 2 is the BCC. Blackpool Combat Club.
Kingston also victorious last weekend, Battle in the Valley.
Fans, we already know that Revolution and All In at Wembley Stadium are two of the top 5 attended AEW events.
Revolution's going to be crazy, man. I wonder what Tony Khan is cooking up for that Sting match. I know the Young Bucks are looking at it, but
And of course, tickets are still available.
I just wonder what is going to happen, you know? We're going to have Sting flying off a 30-foot stage or something.
Ticketmaster.co.uk.
Tell you what, we're already hitting milestone after milestone here in AEW. It really feels like 2024 is going
Are you going to All In again, Temezi? The Bums, Ginger's new group.
Yes, sir. I think it's going to be our biggest year ever.
His new group name and catering.
It is emblematic of Bryan Danielson time and again.
It's a really buff bum.
Phoning it in. He's calling him the best technical wrestler in the world. Oh, yes.
Will lift your car for food. You're going to it again? Nice.
And Eddie Kingston with purpose brings in his longtime friend Ortiz. These two have been a tag team in AEW.
Did you say you were going to Backlash? You said it's like a kilometer from your house.
That's what family does.
Absolutely.
Complex relationship.
Like your France house. Going to Backlash too. That's awesome, dude. Might be Darby flying up. Yeah, you're right. WB, I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Had the back of Kingston. Kingston was defending just the ROH World Championship. Now, of course, part of the cut.
All right, predictions are closed. May the odds be ever in your favor.
Those European uppercuts, and I mean they are with force. And how about that headbutt?
The bet names.
Just picking up from where we have left off in this program. So much physicality.
That's what he called him.
In this program here tonight, and the main event is all a part of that. Boom! Both legs.
I don't mean it to be like disparaging. I just like that's what they're calling him on the commentary squad and everything.
Only one way that was going to end up.
Yeah. And here comes.
Oh my goodness, dude! Can you imagine how beat down you get fighting Claudio and Bryan Danielson? That's just a ice bath and a half, dude.
How keen Bryan Danielson is to get in the ring when Eddie Kingston is on the other side.
Better have the ice bath ready.
Claudio, how he used his power, and he drove Ortiz back into the BCC corner.
This is our main event tonight on Collision from St. Louis, and this match continues. Stay with us.
This show to me is good so far because it's not insulting. I haven't seen anything insulting. I didn't see a like a weird it's funny to us type of segment or anything like that. It's like everything that I've seen is straightforward and feels like they respect they respect the audience tonight.
He doesn't want to give the Blackpool Combat Club
I'm liking this. Got to see how it ends, but
fast tags or not tag at all.
ending might just be a cherry on top. Yeah, it's not a bad show, and I think that they're finding ways to differentiate the feeling between Dynamite and Collision that are making each show better in their own way. He's a bum. Building things back up, yeah. Can't expect to fix things overnight, but you can move in the right direction.
The surfboard, and it is painful. You can see it.
Pressure on the ligaments of the knee, the shoulder as well.
Kept him in the corner, and now here comes Claudio Castagnoli.
And when you give people that that differentiation between the atmosphere of a show, it makes it so that the other show is fresh when you get back to it. It's like you get back to Dynamite, it's more story based, it's more character based. So you get back to that, you're like, oh cool, they're gonna do this. They're telling me stories. They're cutting promos. They're going outside the ring and showing me people on the street and, you know, Hook's talking in his neighborhood and all that. And then you get to this show and it's more about the wrestling and just keeping it more honorable, I would say. And it makes this fresh too. So then you get back to Dynamite, then you get back to this. It's like each show has a an identity that you can miss and you can be happy to see it back again.
But he got caught early in the match. And now the Blackpool Combat Club are trying to make advantage. But Eddie Kingston allowing his anger to get the better of him. He's got to stay in that corner.
But smart to get
and I feel like just being in one of those atmospheres over the other one kind of tells a story about which wrestler is which at that moment too. So it's like just showing up is part of the story.
Telling Eddie Kingston to stay right where he is. Eddie has to look on as his friend, his longtime partner Ortiz, tries to get the tag.
And this spectacular St. Louis crowd has been electric the whole night.
Hold
on top, Ortiz with a DRS to get him down. Can he make a tag? He's got to go through Claudio, and he cannot. Claudio goes to the giant swing. How about that for Claudio?
Look at this shot.
It's funny that Danielson is calling Eddie Kingston a bum when Danielson repped Seattle so hard, and Seattle was like the king of the bum city for a while.
That is not a coincidence.
Didn't they have like a whole bum city?
Kingston doesn't know. Well, he should know why by now. But now Danielson, look at this.
I know Tony doesn't need to make money, but he has to keep the network happy. Yeah, exactly. He does. What put them on the air? So there's some pressure there. There is. It's a tough balance, man.
Ortiz has been through wars with and without Kingston as a partner and friend.
Oh my goodness, he's kicking the heck out of Ortiz,
And
man.
once kicks go in, I do understand from Tony Khan, as just been announced on social media, the rankings in AEW are returning. That means even more pressure for these great athletes to perform and win each and every week. This is kind of a throwback to the beginnings of AEW almost 5 years ago. The rankings return.
Clothesline.
In AEW.
The rankings are coming back. Oh man, I wonder what started that. Wonder what made Tony want to bring the rankings back. WWE was pretty happy since they constantly let that run Dynamite over top. Yeah.
He drops the straps. He's ready to fight before he gets in. His forever foe.
Yeah, whatever comes on after Dynamite probably isn't really doing much.
Surprisingly, they go back. And forth. Oh, that one found its mark.
Plus, it's probably really cool to have a show that you don't have to have an off season. Like every week you get it.
Big kick, man. That foot is lethal. Look at Eddie kick away.
Oh, kicky.
Well, Kingston relatively fresh now.
Oh, that
This is brutality right here. Kingston versus Claudio.
Caught him with a forearm shot. Claudio comes out to the
Get your
front.
foot off me.
Eddie caught him.
Slap chop.
Send him back to the corner. This may be.
Rankings coming back. It does sound good, but it's gosh, man. I hope it just turns out a little better than last time. Yo, slap your chest up. Oh my goodness, Claudio's getting tenderized over here. Oh, he's hurt. Look at that. Yo, he lit him up. Claudio got ultra tenderized. Too sweet.
Eddie Kingston, who grew
Chop
up
City, yeah.
on Japanese wrestling, to have beaten Yu Nakayama, Hatsuyori Shibata.
Shibata.
Back elbow.
Shibata bread.
Oh, wow. And lariat. One.
There's no repeats, yeah.
Eddie gets out of that, and that was lethal, man.
Short arm clothesline.
That's another thing that was cool about this show tonight. You didn't see the same angle more than once. You didn't see people go through the table multiple times, people bleed multiple times, people get slammed into ring steps multiple times. It's like each match had its own identity.
Bryan Danielson looking out to the crowd. The ring is
That variety and that pre-planning to be like, okay, don't do this in your match because I'm doing that in my match.
You don't see that many times from Danielson, guys.
And of course, a move made famous by Kansas City's Harley Race as Ortiz gets put down. So many great battles for Harley here in St. Louis. Oh no, into the security.
That's a great call. Absolutely made
Uh-oh, Ortiz got slammed into the barricade.
Castagnoli risking disqualification.
Can you imagine if Gunther did those? Oh my goodness. Ringmaster, that's turn. He'll actually turn the wrestler named Cheeseburger into Cheeseburger. He'll turn his chest into burger meat.
Eddie Kingston trying to take on both men, but many times that's a losing battle, and Eddie's got
But he's when they don't have to get out of the ring after 5 seconds. Look at this.
Danielson rolled him up.
Nice roll up.
Into.
Clean. Come here. DDT. Been on top of his head. Oh no.
And Ortiz now able
Danielson is not wearing the eye patch anymore.
Eddie Kingston, the Continental Crown champion, looking at Ortiz. Ortiz is back and ready, and here we go.
What a redemption story for Ortiz if he's able to pick up a win here tonight.
Who do you think is the best wrestler in AEW, Ringmaster?
Great double team that time. A combination 1, 2, and Claudio just comes in
here.
and pulls Ortiz off.
Gut wrench. Glancing blow.
Stop that deadlift.
Rising kick.
Claudio back up now. Both men, Kingston, Ortiz.
Watch out, coming our way.
Wasn't garbage tonight. Robert Stone. I'm glad. Eddie with a suicide dive? Okay.
Both men collide on either side of the ring area.
That's it, dos. Not enough.
Oh, that was close.
Tell you what. Nobody's of Kingston, quite like
Yeah,
Ortiz.
Robert was telling me yesterday about how Raw was garbage and SmackDown was garbage. He was on a garbage spree. I heard him driving the garbage truck. It was beep, beep, beep. He was coming to pick up all the trash. What's this? Turn him over.
Oh, look at this.
Jeff Hardy versus Swerve. Oh my goodness.
How about Jeff Hardy and Swerve Strickland live on Dynamite? Oh my goodness, we're so
That's
close
gonna be
to a
hot.
conclusion.
Wardlow takes on Trent Beretta on Dynamite on
Trent
Wednesday.
Beretta. He's breaking the rules.
Face to face, we will hear from Timeless Tony Storm and Deonna Purrazzo.
Kingston couldn't get there to break it up, Nigel. Hang on.
Oh, watch out.
The bell lock is on.
The Mogul Embassy gets a title shot on Wednesday.
The Acclaimed against the Mogul Embassy for the AEW Trios Championship.
Ortiz was able to get there on his own.
Oh, my. Minoru Suzuki and Adam Copeland.
Wait, what?
Copeland. Minoru Suzuki is fighting Adam Copeland. Sting.
An embarrassment of riches.
Jeff versus Darby last night. Oh, really?
Back to tonight.
They went back to that?
Here we go.
Look at that. Danielson's making Kingston
Stomp
watch.
you.
That's exactly what he's doing.
The king of the clams to the king
Ringmaster,
of the bones.
I was asking, who do you think is the best wrestler in AEW right now?
Well, I'm not so sure there'll be anything left to Ortiz after this, man.
I want to know what you think. Who's the best?
When you're a friend of Eddie Kingston, you're going to pay a physical price with the BCC.
And Eddie being taunted by Claudio during the same time.
You see Sammy jump from the entrance? Yes.
Ortiz just
Yeah.
trying to roll to get to his feet here.
Dude, that abrupt stop. You saw how, like, where his head landed didn't do anything? That was crazy.
1, 2,
Done.
3, it's over.
Danielson wins. BCC.
This match, the team of Claudio Castagnoli and the American Dragon.
It's like his body sunk in, but then his head just went, then that's it.
They made
That was crazy. Eddie might be after the Continental Classic. Oh, you think Eddie Kingston's the best wrestler in AEW right now? That's your answer? That's a very interesting answer. Cause and you have a point, actually. I think you have a point with that. BCC wins. The bums take the loss. But hey, they represented. Yeah, the Continental Classic. I mean, they spit on him?
Bryan Daniels said to Eddie Kingston, "You're not holding those titles for long," and then he spat in his face. Is there no depths that this man won't go to?
Danielson is healing it up. Danielson, you better watch out, man. I don't think Eddie's the one to mess with like that. Bryan Danielson, Kenny is hurt and out for a while. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that Continental Classic had basically all the top people in it.
And Sting and Darby Allin live in Savannah. We will hear from both as we head to Revolution 2024. What a night it's been in St. Louis for our broadcast team. We'll see you Wednesday night in Savannah.
It's all downhill from here, Eddie. Talking that trash. The cocky Bryan Danielson, dude. I like it. Wow. They put something together tonight, man. I must say. It wasn't the cleanest show. Obviously, Thunder Rosa has some rust to shake off, and the Shane Taylor match wasn't as great as it could have been. But they kept it moving, man. They didn't linger on anything that overstayed its welcome for too much. Let's have ourselves a little chat with Detective Dudley. Wait a minute, Detective Dudley. Detective Dudley. Hopefully he's gonna get on the case of the missing Ratatouille. Because I want to know where that's at. All right. Let's get ourselves some nice background beats. La, 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 la. Oh, there's a new MLW that's coming on right now. All right, well, we gotta get this going on. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with me. If you guys don't know, if you're listening to this after the fact, I do live streams where we hang out during the show itself. So during Raw, during SmackDown, during NXT, during Dynamite, during Collision, during pay-per-views, like the upcoming Royal Rumble. We'll be live during that, hanging out. So come on in to my YouTube chat or my Twitch chat and hang out with us during the show. If you're going to be watching it live, you get to share your reactions, see my reactions, and you could be part of these live reviews because your review matters just as much as mine.
Ordinary dish soap.
Oh, ordinary dish soap. Okay. We don't want those. We want extraordinary dish soap. That helped me out today. I was washing stuff as I was cooking, trying to keep it clean, you know? All right. All right, we got some background beats. Detective Dudley. What's Sherlock Dudley doing here? What's he doing in the impact zone? All right, so if you watched Collision along with me tonight, I want to know what score you guys would give it out of 10. The highest score I will take is a 8.4. The lowest score I will take is a 7.0. So anywhere between 7.0 and 8.4, you got it. Let's see what scores you guys got. Put your score in the chat now so that I can add them up, and then we'll get to the bottom of this. WB says 7.88. All right, WB, thank you. Ringmaster says 7.8. Thank you, Ringmaster. I got you. Welcome, GrittyUrbanSaga. Thanks. Thanks, Pando. British Hype King says 7.75. 76. 56. You got it. Wait a minute. We're going through tables? Now, what is this? We're going through tables? Holy moly, it's Temezi. Temezi's putting us through tables. Thank you, Temezi. Oh my goodness. Temezi, thank you, thank you, thank you. $5? Thank you so much. All right, finish Hype King. I got you. Robert says 7.7 point something. 7.7. I'm gonna go with that. Thank you, Robert Stone. Thank you, Finish Viking. Radio says 7.8. 5592. Radio, it looks like Radio got some good wrestling that he was looking for. I agree. Thank you, Radio. Goki says 7.9. Goki, thank you. Temezi says 7.9 as well. Thank you, Temezi. Thank you again. All right, let's see if YouTube has produced any scores here. Anybody on YouTube want to give a score? Speak now or forever hold your score. January the 20th, 2024. Oh my goodness, we're going through the table again. The Shield! Oh my goodness. Going through the table again. Alright, about 10 seconds left. Let's see what's going on. What is this? It's Temezi again. Yo, Temezi, thank you again, man. Mezzie's like, nah, I don't want to watch MLW. Watch this. So Mezzi, thank you, man. Alright, that's about it. Gave everybody ample time to get a score in here after the show was over. Alright, so it's my time down here, you Goonies. Alright, I kind of gave you guys a little bit of a preview of what I was going to say right before we started the credits, but I think that the opening match with Moxley, that dude Shane Taylor looks very sloppy to me, and the fact that Moxley had the match he had with this guy looked a little underwhelming to me. I think that this should have been a snatch and grab. This should have just been like if he just would have came out here, Mox Sting, you know, and then Shane Taylor comes out, and instead of beating up Shane Taylor, Moxley just grabs Lee Moriarty by the head and just smashes his head into the table and breaks the table. And Lee's just gone now. And then he gets in the ring, and Shane Taylor's like, what the heck, my friend? And then the ref rings the bell, and then Mox just runs up and starts punching him. Let Shane Taylor get a little bit of a comeback. Let him get some slams in. And then have Lee Moriarty like get up, but he's hurt. He's visibly hurt to where it distracts Shane Taylor, and then Mox just goes for broke. It hits him with the Death Rider, then chokes the heck out of him and just ends it. And the ref's like, I gotta call this. It's over. You know, he could have passed out and everything. They could have just got to the point a little bit quicker, and it could have been. It could have been. What do you call it? Like, where like you understand why somebody lost. It could just be understandable that he lost that match because his friend is like laying there almost dying, you know, because of what Moxley did to him, and he just smashes him and just leaves, and then it cuts the promo. And that would give a good reason for Shane Taylor to just, as soon as he realizes he lost the match, he wakes up and he's like, oh, I lost, and then and the first thing he remembers is his friend, you know, he remembers Lee Moriarty, and then both of them like limp out as Moxley's cutting this like devious promo about what he just did and where he's going and how mad he is and stuff. I think it would have really fit with the promo he cut afterwards about how mad he is. So I didn't like that match going as long as it did. I thought that there was a better way to get to that ending, and the dominance would have been hot. Thunder Rosa looked good tonight. I hope that they're trying to tell us the story of her shaking the rust off, because her matches are looking a little sloppy right now. So I hope that that's part of it. You know, like what they did with Omega. Remember when Omega came back, but he had like tape here, like, and then slowly he would shed the tape, and it was like symbolic of him getting back into the swing of things. Maybe that's what they're doing with Thunder Rosa. So I can't say that the match was too sloppy. So I'll just say that if they're telling that story, they're doing a good job with it. The backstage stuff here or there, I didn't really get to listen to a lot of the backstage promos, but they seemed like, I don't know, just the normal type of stuff, nothing too crazy. I saw like Private Party back there and stuff, and it's gonna take some time for me to really take them seriously. I hope you guys understand that. It's not me trying to be mean or whatever, or me hating on them. It's just been a whole lot of nothing with them for a long time. So they're gonna have to earn that back. Gosh, the Dana Garcia and Buddy Matthews match, to me, match of the night. To me, Buddy Matthews and Dana Garcia was my match of the night. I liked the main event, and the main event had more feeling to it, I would say. But overall, match of the night, I gotta say Dana Garcia and Buddy Matthews. They went to town, and I love the story that they told, where like Garcia smelled blood in the water, and he had to turn it to another level. He couldn't just be a professional wrestler tonight. He had to be a assassin, like who's like, okay, he's gonna be here on this day. This is where I gotta be at, and I'll be on the roof, and I'm gonna snipe you. Like, he couldn't just walk up to a guy and have a fist fight. He had to pull some assassin type of stuff. Where, okay, his knee is hurt. Now I'm going after it. I'm gonna make his knee pay, because he was getting clocked at all avenues. Every time he would turn the corner, Buddy Matthews had like a punch in his face. So I really like the story that they told here, and how competitive this match was really made sense, because I feel like both of these guys are on similar levels on the fight card. So this is the type of match I think should be a good match. And then I love how Pandemonium broke up. Pandemonium broke out once the pin got done, because that ending, when you get like the jackknife roll up, you saw the House of Black's face, and they were like, nah, man, and they just jumped in, and then everything broke loose. I love that. Waiting till the match is over, and then the ending just makes everybody want to get at somebody. It was a little weird that Daddy Magic didn't jump off the jump up from the announce table and get involved. He was just sitting at the announce table while his friend was getting beat up, and then a bunch of just people from the back came out to try to help. You would think Daddy Magic would be the first person, but maybe that's part of the story. Maybe Daddy Magic is becoming disillusioned, or he doesn't like Danny Garcia as much. Maybe he's changing and he doesn't like the guy he's becoming. I don't know. I hope there's layers to this, to the point where him not getting involved was part of the story instead of just an oversight. The Tony Storm segment was good tonight. I liked it. I'm gonna eat my pork dinner. What else did she say tonight? She said something crazy tonight. Oh, she said, I'm going to beat you, and then I'm going to eat you. She was good tonight, man. And it's so awesome to see Luther on TV, man. I don't care if this is the role. It's cool, man. He's doing a good job too. If you look at his facial expressions, he's making a tapestry of things to look at. It's not just a guy standing there. The Matt Sydal match, I loved that they ended it when they ended it. I love the finish. That freaking toss backbreaker thing, that the end of Heartache. Oh my god. This thing looked like $1 trillion, man. A poetry in motion from Roderick Strong. Absolutely incredible ending. The match itself almost went a little too long, but I like that they ended it where they ended it, and it does assert a bit more dominance for this crew with Roderick cracking fools like this. He's gonna have to start cracking fools a little bit more devastatingly, I think. This was a good start though, because dude, how are you gonna beat Orange Cassidy? Orange Cassidy beat Jon Moxley. Like, Roderick's gonna have to step it up and get these wins a little quicker and a little bit more just devastatingly, because there's no way we're believing him versus Orange Cassidy if he doesn't start doing that. He's got to step it up, man. It's got to be more to the point and devastating. This was a good start though. What else? Main event. The minivan was awesome. I liked the minivan. It had a good blend of personality, character work, and wrestling. This was just a supreme example of what happens when you have professionals in the ring doing what professional wrestlers are supposed to do, man. It's not just run around and do moves. It's not just run around and be a character. It's both at the same time, and everybody hit their notes. Everybody hit their parts. The only part of the match that did not really work for me was them trying to get to the hot tag. It got all weirdly reversed. It's like they out-psychologied themselves or something. When Ortiz was trying to get to the hot tag, it's like they literally forgot like what a hot tag is supposed to go like. It eventually worked out, so that's good. They got back on track, but I feel like that was the slow part of the match that made this match not the greatest, and also what made this match not my favorite match of the night in comparison to the Danny Garcia and Buddy Matthews match. But they ended it right. I like the devious idea, the egotistical, mean name calling Bryan Danielson, smashing fools, talking trash afterwards, and them going off the air with Bryan Danielson just so high on himself and just so like sure that he's gonna take these titles from Eddie Kingston, and then Eddie Kingston's face like realizing this guy is a problem, even though I have seen the good side of a win against him. This guy's got it. This guy is it. And he's whittling away at his psyche as well. So there's just so much to it. There's more to it than just wrestling a match, and that's what I said. This is why it's important for people to realize, or for wrestlers to realize, that it's more than just wrestling that you have to do out here to elicit a response and an emotion, and to make a show that makes people want to come back next time. So, good stuff. I'm going to give this a 7.85. I think with a little bit of tightening up, this could be an 8 easily. And with a little bit, I missed some of the promos that they cut backstage, but I do still feel like they could have ended some of these matches, or at least the first match, a little earlier, and we could have got some nice character work. Show somebody working out in the gym, getting their Rocky on, doing pull-ups, talking about how they came up and what their dreams are and why they're here and stuff. I feel like they could definitely benefit from doing a little bit more of that to help us learn who these people are. Overall, good show that I would watch again. I'm going 7.85. Let's do the math. Everyone's favorite part. Everyone's like, yo, great. Wins the math. Here it comes. 62.643576 divided by. They need to watch that hot tag video. Yeah. That Stevie Richards hot tag video. Divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 scores. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Divided by 8 equals 7.83. They got it. Very close to my score as well. Very, very nice, congruent scoring from everybody who hopped in. Thank you for your scores, guys. Let's get over here and see what they're sitting at. That's not it. Here it is. Collision. They get a full point out of this one. And it was touched on previously. You can't expect to change things overnight, and you have to start somewhere. You gotta start somewhere. You gotta create a baseline, and this was a good baseline. If they can continue to deliver shows like this could become maybe the most watchable show that AEW does. We shall see. We shall see. Thank you to everybody who gave a score. Thank you to everybody who's hanging out. And thank you to everybody who hung out during the show as well, during Collision. Don't go anywhere, because we're not done yet. But that was the chat.